Hi everyone, welcome to Learn That Lick number 6, a video series in which we bring an ode to great guitar players. And in this episode, we're learning a lick by the great Chris Buck. Let's have a listen. God, that's so amazing. I'm having a timer there, so you can see how long it takes. We're rolling, feeling the pressure already. This video is about Chris showing the pedal that I actually have. It's the Ariel Posen signature version of the Broadcast by Hudson Electronics. It's a very nice little fuzz, overdrive, preamp kind of thing. Very sweet, and it fits this lick perfectly because obviously he's using it too, so. And he has so many little articulations that he does automatically. It's like... Okay, yeah. He slides up from that 11th fret to the 13th fret. A double stop, so on the top 2 strings. But then just before he slides down, he very briefly touches that fret 14. So. And then obviously very fast, so very briefly he touches that note. So this is... And he does it all with one finger. Okay, cool. C minor. So into that 9, so fret 10 on the E string, he slides into that 9th note of C. From C sharp to D basically. To give a little more jive, I think, right? So we go from 11 to 13, and then we slide into 10, back to 11 on the B string. Great, little tasty stuff. Yeah, already loving it. It's so fun learning these licks and other players because they do stuff you usually wouldn't do. It just broadens the way you can express yourself. And I see people like saying, I don't learn other people's songs because I want to be and sound like myself. I think that's a bit short-sighted. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, little things. So he does a hammer on from 8 to 10. But then he slides back to 8. So instead of doing, he does all these little things. Let's tie it together. Hammer on from 8 to 10. Slide down from 9 to 8. Oh, remembering this will just take a lot of time before I really don't have to think about it anymore. Because I don't play licks and think about all the things. You just play and let your mind and your hand wander off. Write that down before we forget it. 9 ghost notes to 8. So a ghost note is literally a note that doesn't affect the melody or anything. It's just there to embellish everything and to make it sound a little more spicy. And then you play. Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it's -7 sus4 chord. Can be a lot of things. Cool. Yeah. So he does all those little slides and he moves very fast and pretty aggressive. Okay. So again, little ghost note on the flat 5 over here. Yeah, okay. He goes to an A, so fret 7 on the D string, and then to D, so fret 7 on the G string, and then he ends on a B flat, I guess. So it's fun actually, because I met Chris at Gerhard University in Germany this summer, and I talked to him about the idea of doing a Learn That Lick from one of his licks. And he would be very honored to do so, because he told me he stole so many licks from me that he would gladly give one back to me. I think he was just being polite, because, I mean, why would he want to steal licks from me if you play like that? But anyway, Chris, if you're watching this, thanks. Oh, it sounds so like liquid. I don't know. He bends fret 5 on the G string up, but then you blink one time and no, ring finger. So you bend it up a whole tone basically, and then slide with the ring finger into that same note. Cool. Oh yeah, classic. Yeah. You slide fret 3 from the D string up, semitone, and back to fret 1. Oh, it's apart from the Tasty Licks video I did like last week. Let's see what he does. Oh, he does a rake thing before it. And then you slide with the ring finger down to 3. So you move positions. Yeah. Nice, yeah, okay. Going on, he does the same. Yeah, F sharp, G, and he plays a G. Minor 7-ish. Well, that's the lick. Let's save it before it crashes. Chris Buck. This tab is available on my Patreon page, by the way, if you want to download it. Oh, G7. And he ends with a C minor 9. That's so good. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is just learning the notes and learning all the segments and then tying it together and getting it up to speed. Yeah, okay, it's very fast. Okay, so yeah, good luck. How was it again? All these little things. It's gonna take a while to get it up to speed, let's be honest. Oh god. Okay, cool. Oh man, he's so fast. Who else jumps into random noodling when they're learning something? I do all the time. I really have to focus on getting this done and not my own stuff. Beginning is done, cool. Or something, I just did something. And what we see over here is not only procrastination, but also a key element in learning. Taking a pause. So we're starting to get close, and now it's just a matter of like really letting it sink in. Usually you can go to bed and do this and just finish it tomorrow, but for the sake of the video I'll just do it now. Yeah, so I'm happy with this right now. Hi, later that evening. This is me just fooling around with that lick. So this is the latest. So yeah, that's just, you know, just fooling around with the lick, taking some elements from it and use it in your own playing. For example, like this. So I used little elements from his solo and I added it to my own style, and now I just feel like I'm better than I was before. And that's the entire goal of learning guitar, isn't it? A wonderful day, guys. So if you love guitars and love good playing and love gear and tips and tricks, just check out his channel. It's Buck and Evans. Make sure to subscribe to him as well. He's an amazing guy, so thanks buddy for lending me your lick. I'm stealing it and I'm keeping it. So check him out, links in the description. Thanks everyone for watching. Tabs are available on my Patreon page. And see you in next week's video. Goodbye.